Yeah, man. So I want to talk about a few things right now. So advantages, like taking advantage and opportunities. That's what these gang stalkers are all about. You know, when they're on your neural monitoring, and they're the type of people that, um, they're gonna try to beat you up and take your lunch money until, right until the time when you have some means to defeat them, and then we're sorry. That's what kind of people they are. Even though they beat you up and took your lunch money for 1,000 days in a row, that one day when you can do something about it, oh yeah, we didn't mean it. We're sorry. It's all good. No worries. Yeah, it's a worry. It's a big worry. Okay. They keep putting stuff in my eyes nonstop, like all day. If you may even be able to see that, this eye is like, it feels like it's sunburned. My eyelid feels sunburned, and it's not a pleasant situation. They put their little broadcast, and look, I'm way beyond worrying about sounding crazy on some public videos. I'm way beyond that. But they have an application, some sort of app, and they like to put a broadcast on your forehead that stands there like the Karate Kid, okay, and literally just like oozes stuff down over your eyes, and it's just a little broadcast application program that they use to torture you and put stuff in your eyes. And you can feel this stuff. There's particle matter in this broadcast, and it's running over your eyes, and it starts to burn your skin, and it's very agitating, and you can feel it in your eyebrows and your eyelashes, and it's very agitating, and it's painful, and it blurs your vision, and it's just a huge problem. Meanwhile, you got idiots screaming at you with silly girl voice settings and all kinds of stupid. They like to sound like demons and really high strung females and just a bunch of stupid stuff. And then they'll try to yell at you like in an intimidating way. If you start to do anything about anything or get mad or think about what you want to do to them, and then they start to try to get stern with you, like come on, we're way beyond the intimidation phase, if there ever was one. You're dealing with real cowards. Okay, these guys that have been on my channel, this girl that has my neural monitoring and put these guys onto my channel, I've been dealing with all of them for a decade, almost a decade. All right, next year I'll make a decade. Now you tell me what kind of person can sit on somebody's connected to somebody on neural monitoring and screaming at them with stupid voice settings and for a decade. All right, and then they got the same stupid stuff they want to say. Um, you're about to get your neural monitoring for the such and such. I'm not entertained. I'm not entertained at all by it. They have psychological problems. They're not that intelligent. They're deranged psychopath people, and they have the biggest obsession in the world. You cannot imagine how obsessed these people are. I got four grown men that haven't done anything else but sit on my neural monitoring, talking trash and doing little stuff to me for a decade. For a decade. Now you tell me how important their life must be, right? How much great stuff they got going on, really. Anyway, I've been trying to make my channel more professional and moved a lot of stuff out of the public eye. Most of it is still, on the membership, on the 99-cent thing. I don't care. I don't really want anybody to do it. If you want it, I just don't want to take it down because that defeats the whole purpose of it in the first place. I want my documentation and this information to be available. Okay, so there's about 5,000 videos in my membership sections, and that's like 99 cents if you wanna see them. I don't even want nobody to see them. Okay, I really want a lot of this stuff to go away, but it's not going to, and I'm not gonna delete it. There's no way I'm going to delete it. There's no way I'm going to take it down because I spent all these years being honest and documenting my situation and being for real about what's really going on, no matter how crazy it sounds. Okay. And so, anyway, I got my own little stuff going on. I got some, you know, even if it doesn't work out, I'm looking into some career moves and it could be beneficial for me. Okay. If it doesn't work out, I'm fine right where I'm at. I'm fine right where I'm at because I'm well respected and I'm the best and that's it. And I do well with it. Okay. So I'll be fine right there. It fits my life circumstances anyway. If this career move happens and something better comes along, which I'm looking into, that's fine too. But right now, I go to school full time, which, by the way, I have a 99, a 100, and a 97 in my three classes, and I'm going to take two classes over the summer, and then I'm going to probably do three, at least three, for the fall semester, and so that'll balance out to full time. So it'll be like 4 or 4. All right, so that'll balance out to full time while I work full time, more than 40 hours a week. And I do well with everything that I'm doing. I also spin poi and occasionally work on music and dance and all that kind of stuff. Trying to be more healthy and clean up my disorganized, gang-stalked wreck of a life. But I can't just blame them all the way. If I would have had it together a long time ago, probably wouldn't be in this position. But who knows? They won't go away. They just won't go away. They really won't. They won't go away. So I've learned a lot, too, about investing. And I've been studying, like, different types of investments and financial things and business in general. I started a little company, and I've been doing a lot of investing things and I really feel really good about all of that stuff too. It's got these gang stalkers twisted, man. They are all kinds of afraid that I'm about to blow up in so many different ways. I do know a few people that have neural monitoring that are not gang stalkers that I feel if worst came to worst, maybe I could go to them to save myself and my family. But it sure would be nice to just conquer this on my own and be the first one, you know? And I know they're going to try to stop me all along the way. They've been attacking my heart and my kidneys and lungs and my back and my feet and my genitals and my eyes and broadcasting in my mouth. And I get 2 hours of sleep at a time, getting burned and shocked the whole time. It's real bad. And then I start doing, class stuff, like online stuff for some of my assignments or whatever, or if I go there, or when I go to work, or when I do anything that's moving my life in a positive direction, they just sit there and constantly attack physically and neurologically because they don't shut up, and they'll be like, Kevin, 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 right, and just screaming my name and hey, 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 and it's like they have this broadcast turned up. Where it's very grabbing. It grabs a hold of you when they say something to you. And it's just a neurological assault through artificial telepathic broadcast telepathy, and it hits you. It hits your neurological system when they talk to you. This stuff is not just, artificial telepathy. You just hear something. It's not even a sound, really. It's a signal, and you're the receiver of it. And so when they start to want to be abusive with it, because they're sitting there with the control panel, with your neural monitoring pulled up, using it against you as a weapon, holding you hostage on it like a slave, buying and selling people's neural monitoring like human trafficking and slavery. Is what gang stalkers do. And see, these people, they think that they can use this kind of stuff to try to destroy people and to try to hurt people and to try to suppress people and to try to have ownership over people and steal your thoughts and your intellectual property and physically try to hold you down and harm you and keep you in a form of slavery. And then meanwhile, they sit at home and they don't have a job. They sit at home and you know, play hacker and build programs off of your mind, you know, your skills. They find somebody that's highly skilled at a lot of things, and then they start to build programs off of that, mind control programs that they can run as a broadcast. Like you know, if you get on mind control and live as a broadcast, and you could run you know, you could run the Hank Aaron program, you know, and feel what it feels like to whack home runs all day. If that's, you know, if that's what you wanted to do, you know, I don't know if they had that program. They definitely got some programs about me and my life and other people, and to be able to live out an experience as a broadcast, to feel that experience and to do that, you know. And this gang stalkers make those type of programs of us, and that's theft. They sit around stealing from us all day long, every day. And then they're doing live streams of our life while they sit there and physically attack us and do stuff and charge other people to be part of their live streams or to do live streams of their own, you know, and whoever has control over your neural monitoring, and it's just like a pyramid scheme from there. You know, and you can end up with hundreds of people, and they're all over your phones. My Mac Pro and my iPhone, both of them are halfway full, even if I don't have one thing on them. They're still halfway full, right? So, you know, and I'm not that advanced. I ain't going to lie about it and say, oh, yeah, well, you know, I wish I could do something about it. I do, and I will be able to, you know. Going into the second semester, I'm going to be taking program design and, I don't know, some elective or something like that. I think music appreciation or something, but just one of the required classes. But and then the next semester in the fall, I'll start to get into the like Java and PHP and different things. And I wish I had time to study all of this stuff more on my own, but I do have a basic grasp of how all of this stuff works. I just, you know, I just don't know how to get into it that much, I guess. But it's all coming, you know. And the stupid things that they do, like shutting down my videos when they're mad because I'm talking about something they don't like, or taking up half the space on my phone to run a virtual clone so they can do whatever they want to. And then they're running live streams, and each gang stalker's got an application, right? And if I know all of this, there ain't no way these idiots are supposed to be doing it. Okay, no way. Especially when I'm double, tripling money up and taking computer programming, computer science degrees, and doing well professionally and physically and knowing people. There's no way these idiots should be involved with my life. They should have ran off a long time ago at even the thought of all of these things coming together. But they didn't. They didn't. They have a lot at stake because they've been doing a lot of horrible things to me for a long time. As gang stalker Marcus just screamed out something in some girl voice. Always living as a broadcast. And then I start thinking about how stupid he is. And he's like, we're not like that, really. You know, and I'm like, are you not? Because if you're acting some way 100% of the time, isn't that how you really are? Get off mind control and get off broadcast and go get a job. Go to the Walmart. Go to the bar. Go to the restaurant. Experience living as a human again. That's what they need to do. They got psychological problems and their life must suck so bad for them to want to be a broadcast all the time and to want to be connected. And he always says, I wish I had your mind, MFer. But you got yours. But I got mine. I'm me and you're you. But see, once they connect to you and they love it, and then you can't get rid of them. You have to start to put yourself in a better position to be able to do something about it. This stuff is online. The government's not going to help you. You have to be smart, be strong, fight through a lot of BS. It's horrible. They burn my face all the time. Literally burn my face, shock my genitals. Okay, I wake up with broadcasts all in my abdomen. I feel like I'm about to die. I feel like death is going to occur all the time. They're attacking my heart. I have to stop and just like cross my arms and take some breaths sometimes. I wonder if they really are going to kill me. And they have a lot to lose. And they have a lot at stake because they've been building up their little libraries of things that they can get paid for, things that they can make a little bit here and there over time. Then they got 10,000 little live streams or little things that are getting clicks or ads or whatever, and they start to be able to actually sit at home and make some money off of this stuff. And they got little crypto stuff going on, and they're running my MacBook Pro. If I turn on, it gets hot all the time when I ain't even doing nothing. And the fan will start blowing, and I open up the console, and it's like 500,000 little messages running across there. And then that's not how it's supposed to be. You go buy a brand new MacBook Pro and you turn on the console and ain't nothing happening. Okay, you do something and something happens. Okay, your console log doesn't blow up with 500,000 messages in 10 minutes without some idiots running all kinds of stuff. They're running a whole takeover. They're doing whatever they want over your network, on your accounts, on your devices. They're running in the background secret stuff on Facebook. Facebook is going to end up while they're making so much money and all this stuff. Facebook and some of these other social medias, they're going to end up owing $1 billion to class action lawsuits to everybody because all of the stuff that's running in the background of people that can use your accounts and have your stuff, your groups and your profiles and your pages linked up to little gang stalker versions that are yours. They are yours. And there's like you use different SDKs and different ways they can run it, like the PHP versions or whatever. And that's not cool at all. If somebody's linked up my profile and running a bunch of EMF broadcast, gang stalking stuff, over my pages or my groups or anything, and there's no way on my account that I can see that that's happening or see that connection anywhere, that's illegal. All right, and Zuckerberg and Meta or Facebook, whatever you want to call it, they're going to pay billions to people like us and millions of people. It's going to be the biggest class action ever. They're going to go away. Facebook is going away. Okay, I don't know what this whole thing with Twitter and Elon Musk is, but same thing there. Same thing there. Same thing with Instagram. All these social medias. These gang stalkers are running in the background of everything. If I turn on Wireshark right now, and I can turn on Wireshark with my Wi-Fi completely turned off. I can go into the settings and disable the Wi-Fi in my settings. Not just turn it off, but go and disable it completely on my MacBook. All right, and then go to Wireshark and just stuff running nonstop. There's nothing I can do because my user interface, my UI that I'm looking at, secondary user. Okay, they've made themselves the administrators over every device I have on some sort of clone version running in the background that I can't even see or get to. That's why one of the biggest reasons why I just want to start from the beginning. I don't want to chase them around, see what I can find all the time. I want to know this stuff from the start to the finish. So I wanted to get, start doing some computer programming degrees. And so this first applied computer science, whatever, it's just a computer programming, basic computer programming degree. It's got some pretty advanced stuff in it. And, but maybe about 1/3 of the classes in it are also the same, some of the same classes, some of the entry classes especially, that you have to take with a cybersecurity degree. So I'll probably start double majoring within the next year or so and go ahead and do both of those because it's like a buy one, get one half off. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, I hope to end up going somewhere like Georgia Tech for, some more advanced degrees after 5 or 6 years where I'm at. So I'm not stopping. I like learning. I actually enjoy this whole little school thing. It's kind of a stress sometimes. Right now I got some English papers due, and I just got done with some other modules for my Comp 1000 class. But I'm gonna be I might be the highest grades in the whole campus. I don't know, but I'm trying hard. Like I'm being real serious about this stuff. I'm taking it very seriously, and and I'm learning stuff every day and coming to a lot of understandings about different things that are going to lead me in the right direction. Meanwhile, I got some idiot with this little broadcast hanging off my eyelash. You know, what kind of moron is going to try somebody like that? And these idiots ain't doing nothing with their life. They haven't done anything with their life. And half of them are literally dopeheads and thieves sitting around, living free as they can. No work. They don't go to work. They don't do anything. They don't do anything except for gang stalk and terrorize people and try to hurt people. And they really might try to kill me because of the direction that I'm going and because of how stupid and how long they've been being so stupid. So it's just a real bad situation. They think that since I'm trying to be more professional or that I won't do a video, right? So they take the opportunity to try to get very abusive with it. And I'm gonna have to go wash my face, because I've got broadcast stuff all over my face, and they're having a whole bunch of bad ideas, and they've been having bad ideas, but it's getting real stupid for them to stay involved with me. And I know who has my neural monitoring. I don't think that they're in a position to start dealing with all of these legal issues that are going to be on the way. Maybe they are. Maybe they want to defend a bunch of dopehead, terrorist, idiot gang stalkers that are whacked out on mind control, screaming in voices and trying to hurt people every day. Maybe you want to defend them. Maybe you want to be that person. I don't know, but it's all about to come unraveled. And it's going to take me a little while. I'm down for the process. I've been down for the process. Like I said, we've been doing this for nearly a decade. All right, I'm fed up with it, and I know the pathway. Okay, I know the pathway to defeat them. So it's a situation. Maybe they'll kill me or try with broadcast. They're not going to come around me in person. You're talking about cowards that want to hide out and do this, and they're scared. They're scared, and scared cowards that got access to some dangerous technology, they might do something really stupid. So I'm concerned. They threatened to try to kill me and do stuff to family and all kinds of stuff. And it's a crazy situation. I can't believe that. I can't believe that this is able to happen. That the government must be in such a bind with this thing to sit back and have to watch this type of thing happen, and for it to be so widespread. And I know they can't just come out with it, but there must be something that could be done about people that use this to harm other people. Anytime you got somebody using a weapon and using something as a weapon and waging war against people, everybody has a right to defend themselves, whether it's shined upon or legal or anything else. When it comes down to your life, nobody cares about anything else. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. I hope you guys had a good Easter. Stay up, stay on your grind, stay doing your thing, stay positive. Don't let them beat you. Stop sounding all crazy, thinking everybody in the world's in on it, or all kinds of bizarre stuff that's not even possible. You don't have a microchip in your body. Okay? It's not aliens and reptilians. This is a broadcast technology, and it's very logical. Okay, you can work. I know it's hard. You may even have to get a certain kind of job to be able to tolerate the things that they're doing to you. And they're going to try to probably punish you for every possible thing you do to make yourself in a better position. And it's definitely going to take time, but you have to start somewhere, and you have to start sometime. So right here, right now, as good as any. All right, and if you want your life back, if you don't want to be a slave, if you don't want to be tortured and to let them steal your time and your life and your family and everything away from you that you care about, then you have to start doing something. And even though it's going to be a process, okay, it's necessary and it's you have to do it. All right, don't give up. Don't give up. Anyway, that's about it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your evening.